Hello! So we are back once more to traverse the world of Persona 5. Last time we were just working on Confidants. I think I got a bunch of people to 10. We'll be checking over that quickly before we continue on. And beyond that, we're going to see if we can get a bit more of the story done. And maybe finish up on the stream. If we're so lucky, we'll have to pick up a new game. I have a few in mind, but we'll see what we end up playing. So now that I got something to drink, water, we'll get going. And I'll also turn off my phone, because that would be a good thing to do. Because notorily, those are really loud. Alright, so everything looks like it's good to go. No text. So let's just see what we got. Confidants. Chariot's almost done. That's good to know. Weapon dealer not even close. Fumi, Tango, Star, almost done. Alright, so... Nope, it's night. We have to go to bed. No. Alrighty. We will continue.
The case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore. We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that. This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
Yeah, I'll be fine. What are you saying? What are you saying?
Don't worry. I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am. Still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world. We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference. Just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back.
Interesting.
Well then, Leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
And the suspicion begins to rise. So, you're going back to school today? How does it feel? I'm happy to be back. I don't want to be late. I wish I had a longer break. I'm happy to be back. I see. I find it surprising to hear that you missed school. Well, this is not time to be chatting. You can't be late on your first day back. Now, let's go to school. Yay! Captain Shido-san, he said some strange stuff. Gummer would be trouble if Shido-san collapsed now. I thought we could count on him. Well, it's going to happen. Kind of asking the same, those three seem very intent of doing something. You should see Shido-san's press conference. Seemed like the Phantom Thieves changed his heart, if you ask me. I can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. But didn't the leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election. It's real. Don't know what's going on anymore.
I don't get it.
Opinions are all over the place online. What's this meaning for our election? This country is in trouble. We have no prime minister. It happened so suddenly, can't blame anyone for being confused. True enough. Can't say it hurts them too bad, but... Okay, that's all for today's class. Will be the last class for this year. The year's already ending, huh? So much has happened that it's like we did all the time ago. Oh, but it's not over for you yet. It's finals for 3 days after tomorrow, the 22nd. I'm sure you all already knew that, though, right? There's no way I haven't started studying yet. They're coming whenever you like, it's not or not. Well, good luck. This is the first thing we get after coming to school for the first time. Well, have you been studying? Nope, not recently. Hey, Cardboard, how are you? How's your day been? Or night going? You're 3 hours different from me, so... Yeah, night, I believe. Shido spilled the bean at the conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? It's because he's a politician. I have no doubt about political connections are involved, but the theoretically should have an impact on the news. What about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. I'm alright. Did some confidants running around yesterday. Got a bunch of people to 10. I'll actually show you once I get through this conversation tree. And like you kind of said, I'm going to aim at doing that, but we're going to be focusing mostly on story tonight. But I'm on a reading break, so I have a bit more time than I normally would. Heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened back and kept secret, it'll be apparent soon. Makoto's sister is working on a case too. I'm sure we'll see the results of that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have an exam coming up. I think they may have come at a good time. We'll really go through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. I'm certain it was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any shit we've done. Good luck, you guys. Oh yeah, and you missed it. I finished Futaba's as well. Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with the Shido coordinator. Well, you're our student, so it'll only fitting you're doing a study group. You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right? You don't even have exams. Pardon the intrusion.
Excuse me.
Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home. You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer. Why did you bring me here? My school exams are already over. Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail? Nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
Won't the results be the same whether you study or not? Now you guys just think of it as helping me out. Sigh, I don't know about this. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're always too short on the time. Making a gamble, huh? If she's wrong, we die. I don't want to die. Huh? Is it really that bad? This is every day for them. This affects you too, Aramarkun. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. But you've missed a lot of classes, so I couldn't hurt to study. Oh yeah, Irma are good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed. Betrayed? Might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady Anne. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll help you. Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you? Japanese, history, social studies. Let's do social studies. I don't remember much about social studies. Me neither. I don't remember one thing, though. Something about the sun rising at Mount Fuji. Sunrise at Mount Fuji. Yes. If you stand on the top of Mount Fuji, you'll see the sunrise first. Oh yeah, the earliest place where you can watch the sunrise is in Japan. Is at the peak of Mount Fuji. But you should said that although latitude and longitude are important, the critical factor is altitude. You remembered all that from what Ryuji said. That's unreal. How about taking a break? Sounds good to me. Can't do any more.
Wait.
How's your Monday? So, like we been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch of doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it kind of feel pointless? You have a point. Studying is important. I never thought of that. Knowledge is important, so sorry. Studying is important. At the very least, it's necessary for Ryuji. You want to say that again? Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be. Yeah. You get kind of scary out there with that. That's a great point. Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever. Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married, Aramor? Of course. I never thought about it. That's the secret. Of course. Marriage. Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow. Cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying. It includes the last subject. That took so long. You covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine. Good work, everyone. See, you can do it if you try. I feel my knowledge increased. Woohoo! Although I don't need it. Oh yeah, and I got my charisma to max as well, cardboard. Now I just need to get my guts to max so that I don't miss out on that part. We're finally done. Oh god. Only knows how that's saying going again. You're just hopefully. What do you say? Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home. Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. Theoretically. It's rough being a human. But look at you. You feel kind of jealous of humans. How's school treating you now that you're back? Glad to be back, same as ever. Don't want to go. Glad to be back. I'm sure now that you don't have to hide anymore. Your probation ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that, so just keep quiet. Hey, Darkler. How are you? How goes the case preparations against Shido? I don't know. Haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is, and I'm sure she's getting the job done. That's right. I mean, she's pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. That is true. So yeah, cardboard. Oh, I literally just got through the first little bit of exam prep from last night. I think I'm doing pretty okay, but I'm definitely not going to have everybody as high as I need. I might focus more on getting my guts to max first. But we'll see. But yeah, cardboard. So these I got Sojiro up, Goro Akechi is obviously Futaba, the fortune teller, Twin Wards, Back Alley Doctor, Sato Kami, Ichiko Ohio, or Ohio, yeah. Oh, I was saying that I don't think I'm going to have enough time to actually get all this done. But again, that's probably just going to end up happening. And I was just showing cardboard of the ones I managed to max out while he wasn't here yesterday. Yeah, a lot more than I expected to have done. The other guy's in chat right now. Guy or girl, I should say. I'm still unsatisfied playing on my own. Since I'm in church, may I ask you a match? No worries, Darkler. Who seems to be waiting for a church? Alright, so she's waiting at the church. Oops, wrong one. Alright, so I think she's almost maxed as well. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. It's definitely something that if and when I start New Game Plus, I'm gonna have to get her maxed out as soon as I can, or at least to that point, because it's basically a must-have. Reading a fortune note of curiosity. I can try grasp your fate before now, but everything will soon be clear. Please brace yourself. Well then, what would you like to do today? Fortune. Nice. Which fortune you'd like to have? Affinity rating. There it is. And now that I know she actually says something when you succeed, it'll be very useful.
Here we go.
That's all to... Oh, that's all. Nope.
What do you think?
So, I'm pretty sure that didn't succeed. Yeah, it didn't. So, what are we gonna do? Let's go here to check my lottery ticket. and play that other lottery. Well, that's not what I wanted, but
Welcome.
that's another thing I need to just make sure to do. Unlike this time, is actually be buying these tickets every time I get a chance.
Hi.
Because it helped out more than it did not help.
Yeah. Well then.
Middle.
Oh, man.
Right. And last one.
Man. Okay.
So. Oh, okay. Thanks for that, Dark Lore. Yeah, that makes it a lot more sense. So every time I use it, it definitely helps. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to succeed. So I still have to work on that. So let's work on that.
Good evening.
However many people you can in their own strategy, I hope you continue to do what you believe in. It would be nice to dine out once in a while, however, I can't help but wonder what we would eat. Tactical analysis would verify. Taking into consideration, leave me with a buffet. Oh, never mind. How about we play a match? Yes, I already knew that. Let's hang out. I should invite her to go to the Wilton buffet with me. Sure, let's go to the really expensive buffet. Come on, that's great.
Let's go.
Oh, nice. Thank you once again, Dark Lore. That is very good information. Just as I thought, you like restaurants that have a calm atmosphere. That aside, there are so many different types of food here. Oh, I'm so excited. Now, how shall we plan our attack? No need to be hasty. I have a recommendation. Let's see what you've got. Gotta go with I have a recommendation. Your personal recommendation. I would be more than happy to take that into consideration.
Actually,
Ah, okay. I actually often eat at the hotel buffet with my mother. But to protect my image, she told me what I could and couldn't eat. Those weren't fond memories. However, I feel like today's game will prove to be quite fun. Yeah, no, it's always the problem of balancing out time in this game. Well then, shall we begin? Which of us can best decorate this dining table to a fair match? Oh, that's right. I have something you might like. No, I don't. I have no gifts that would work. Maybe I should give her a gift for now. I feel like my bond with will grow soon. There we go.
thank you for today.
No, I don't have a Starbase Archon persona right now. I don't even remember which ones would be that. But oh well. I will keep that in mind for next time. Because then I could just go buy one if I need it.
What
Do you
is
think
this?
the Vento Shido really had a change of heart? Will there be a lot of talk about him being exhausted? Maybe he's sick. Who knows, though? Besides, he had been arrested already, if any of it was true. Maybe he's waiting on an official statement from the government on who'd be the next prime minister. I don't know, something about this seems off. Oh well. If there's no real issue with the representative Shido, I'd much rather just have him.
Hey,
Hold on a
think
sec.
harder about
There's
this.
nothing but issues? Yeah, I know. It's one of those things why I stopped trying to give gifts out. It was irritating me, so I just stopped, even though I bought a bunch of them. Morning. But thank you again, Darklore. That'll keep up. Especially for getting New Game Plus. It might not be as useful now, but it's the exams. Yeah, I've kind of noticed that. Where the heroes who save this country, right, can't be exempt from exams. And is it just me, or do we not have as big of a sense of accomplishment as I thought? The public response sucked. It's because of the exams. I know what it is for him. It's the public response. It's definitely not exams, so I'm gonna go with that one. But it's because you have a sense of foreboding. I did not fight the Reaper in the November. I fought him another point, and he basically destroyed me. So I kind of stopped even trying. Which will definitely be something I have to keep an eye on. That's it. People are so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't even been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish the exams will magically disappear by the time we get to school. Oh, do you have to go during the
Alright, let's begin.
flu season? Today is the first day of finals. You may begin. Which of the following is called a devil's curve? Okay. Now I'm trying to remember which one this was. I think it's the one it doesn't touch. Yeah. Let's go with D. That sounds right.
Ooh, we can do this.
Let's see, an essay question. It looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Describe how sounds are played through a cell phone. I think they send the voice you hear through the phone is their real voice. Their voice pitched up, not their real voice. Oh, man. That is great news. I will have to definitely exploit that when we do New Game Plus. Thanks again, Darkness. That is really good to know. Back to the question, though. Not the real voice. There would be too much data to transmit, so it's just playing a sound similar to the voice, I think. But why does the listener think the synthesized voice is a real person? They speak the same, humans have bad hearing, they can sense their aura. It's speaking the same, because they use the same tones and dialects. Oh, okay. Yeah, everyone. Actually, I was going to discuss that. Actually, since the two main people watching this, I have a couple games that I was thinking about playing. So I was thinking about doing this on like Mondays or Wednesday would be the New Game Plus, and then the other day we'll work on like Shadow Colossus or Dragon Quest XI. Or the kind of the two games that I had playing around in the back of my head. That way that there's kind of, if everybody's done watching Persona 5, they can watch something else. I would think about playing Breath of the Wild, but I've already beat it once before. So I have issues playing games again. But it definitely could be an option. No, I did not play Master Mode on it, so that would probably end up being what I would choose to do. Don't have Octopaths, but it is definitely one of the games that I would like to have. Unfortunately, being a student, I kind of have the games that I have, and those are the ones I'm planning on working with. I'm thinking I might end up putting up a poll on Twitter or something like that, or putting the ones up and getting kind of people to vote what they want. Or I might just post it somewhere on here. Nope, don't own that one, Dark Lore. Talk their own way, their tone, how they stress words, and so on. Even if the voice is different, as long as they talk the same, the listener will subconsciously nod along, supplement the voice, tap their foot. Supplement their voice. Did you ever play that one, though, Dark Lore? The Mario Rabbids game? I own a Switch and a PS4. Well, and a PS2, N64, Super Nintendo. Leans back and looks over at his stack of consoles. PlayStation and an NES. Even if it sounds different from the actual voice, the listener's brain will make the sound like their voice. You finished in time.
Yep. Time's up. Morning.
Good morning. Exams today, huh? Well, finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Aren't these battles one after another, though? They're easy. They're tougher than Shido. There's a lot more stress in this one, so I'm going to say that.
Wait.
Smash Bros. And Octopath? I was trying to do Smash Bros, but I was playing the story more than anything. What? How behind are you? Handle your exams like you do your change of heart? Anyways, exams are nothing compared to Shido. Sigh. Maybe it's because exams aren't finished yet, but I feel like I can't become too excited. Oh, but we only have 2 more days left, including today. Hang in there. Oh, I have it open. I just was dealing with the dialogue. I'm kind of glancing at it from here. Perfect Dark would be a cool one to play. Don't worry, Dark Lore. I'm multitasking. I have like 4 screens up in front of me right now. Which suit of cards represents the Holy Grail? Oh god. Which one was it again? Spades is a spear. Diamonds, wealth. Was it hearts? I tend to play a bit of everything. That's kind of why I was thinking like Shadow of Colossus or even Dragon Quest XI, just because those are the newer games that I own. But I don't mind playing a bit of anything. And I could also just take, you know, a week or two to play other games that aren't as long as these. So, back to what I was doing, as I keep on getting mildly distracted. Yeah, it's hearts, I believe. Oh, that sounds about right.
We can do this.
And yeah, Cardboard, just let me know if there's any time you want to practice on me. I'm not any good at it, but you're more than welcome to play Super Smash against me. Yeah, if I play FPS games, it's usually like Fallout. You know, where, you know, people aren't playing against me. Which of the following is not true about kanji for crow? It is from the sound it makes. It is from its appearance. It is included a number. It's an appearance, I think, or is it a number? Gonna go with number. That sounds about right.
We can do this.
Ario on YouTube. Interesting. I also have my stuff streaming onto YouTube, but I have never heard of that person. Is that a good or a bad thing, though, Dark Lore? What happened to Shido? Anyone see him since the press conference? I had high hopes for him. Unexpected for Japan to be with our Prime Minister. I hope he steps back up and to lead this country. He's honestly, that's no one qualified than Shido. Is everyone out of their minds? How can they still trust Shido?
How are you feeling?
Yeah, I don't know what the blue puppet is. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I definitely play a bit of Sheik with you, Cardboard. We'll see how this goes tonight, and I might even jump on a bit. Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you? I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm alright with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. I think she had a lot of her plate with the building a case against Shido. He had connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him clear to save their own skin. That is worrisome. Your sister has this. That's worrisome. And yeah, I'm not sure who the blue puppet, or that blue puppet. Dark Lore. Still Shido confesses already. This is indisputable fact. And is my sister, she'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now it isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exam will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
Let's get started.
Like it or not, everything ends today. Now you may begin. Hey, we didn't learn this in class. What country refers to a person who controls... What kind of country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black? The US, France, Great Britain, Japan. I'm gonna say Japan.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. We didn't learn this one either. What English word did the initials DO in Japanese Dokayu, or a massive originating form? Dreadnought. I'm gonna say Dreadnought because the other ones don't make sense.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yeah, it definitely gets a bit annoying, but especially during the exams, it's kind of nice to know that you're getting it right. Especially since that's one of the things that I was really pushing at one part of the game. I wanted to try and get, you know, top of the class. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. Has been so easy, I might start yawning. Do you prefer... You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. Yeah, I've kind of been playing...
Well then.
It's just a cat. What are you talking about, Dark Lore? Everybody owns cats. Yeah, Cardboard, I'm kind of working on Sheik and... what's her name? And it does not tell me on my amiibo. The female sword player. Don't let your guard down till Shido change. Got it? And keep an eye out. Ooh, 5 techs. What are your plans for today? I'm shopping in Shibuya right now. I'll still be there stationed for a bit while. Side. Yeah, Lucia. Lucina. Lucina? Lucina. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, I was playing with her a bit. When I was playing against Mike, that's who I was using. Definitely need a lot more practice with her, though. In Shibuya right now, I thought it might be getting creative juice flowing. Still plan on keeping people watching Shibuya for a while today. Would you like to join me? Let me know if you need anything. The context of language, isn't it a wonderful thing? Let's train. By the way, there's something I want to talk to you about. You're free right now, right? Feel come closer. First row. Feel my bond. That might be a good idea to do him. Oh, that'd be cool. I'm kind of enjoying the swords playing in this version of Super Smash. And yeah, playing with, tampering with words, as you say. There, Dark Lore is a pretty fun thing to do. It's one of the things that makes studying English actually kind of fascinating. Do you have time today? it would be nice to talk to you about coffee again. Things again. How about we talk at the garden at the same time? So hers will go up as well. Messages containing me. She said she wants to talk. I've held off on giving her a solid response yet. And when I try to ask for more details, she simply says she wants to talk about it in person. If it's okay with you, could you think get it together? So I have 3 people that are going to skill up. Let's see where we're sitting. Seven. Oh no, English is my first language. I know, it's kind of funny the way I talk. You'd think it isn't, but... Yeah, I'm a double major. English and history right now. Okay, Haru 6. So 7, 6, 9. So let's go over to Ryuji.
I should write something.
Yeah, no, I'm studying English in university. I'm becoming, doing an double arts major. And then hopefully getting a teaching degree after that. Alright, have a good one, Cardboard. Shoot me a message on Discord when you're playing Smash. If I'm not able to stream, I might be able to even just play a bit. Sounds good, Cardboard. And yeah, Dark Alert, that would be cool. It would definitely be something to do. Obviously not when I'm streaming, because it'll kind of be weird, I guess. I would say when I'm streaming and trying to talk to you and do the voices. Which I'm actually going to try and do better next time I do Game Plus. Thanks again, Cardboard, and have a good one. Okay, I'll be waiting. Let's start off the 3 seats. We're going to go get some ramen after this. We train. I'm going to give it everything I got. Yeah, and by the way, Dark Lore, anytime I'm not streaming, we could always talk, as long as I'm not busy trying to do something else. It involves me using my headset, that is. So always just shoot me a text if you're wanting to just chat or something. Or message on Discord. This is the perfect way to refine well after some training.
By the way, the track team's up and running again. Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick. You know Takeishi's mom is the PTA press, right?
Ooh.
He told her everything. After that, she came storming in with the other parents and forbid the whole scouting plan. Oh, wish I could have seen the look on Yamauchi's face. I mean, the school can't ignore the PTA. And as a result, the track team's back. Our old coach is filling in for now. Man, it serves that dick right. What a great feeling. I think they might even go far in the meet.
I'm looking forward to it. We can't lose either. I'm looking forward to it.
Hell yeah! Oh crap, the ramen's
Oh, that's the
cold.
worst.
Let's eat.
That's, there's only one thing worse
was
than that.
awesome.
Thank you very much, Cardboard. I will log that away immediately so I don't lose it. And you have yourself a good night. It was good seeing you. Dude, that was awesome.
To tell the truth, I was scared of facing those guys straight up.
Alright, I'll log yours away to Dark Lore.
I couldn't stand how much they hated me. That one just made me think of how stupid I was. Most of all, made me remember how I lost my place with him. Hey, this ain't like me, but I managed to change because you were here helping me. I got you all wrapped up in this shit, but you stayed with me till the bitter end. You didn't abandon me. So, thanks, man.
You're welcome. Which I can't say just out of principle, so it's all because of you.
It's funny, huh? This started out as us training for the Phantom Thieves. How'd it end up like this? Either way, it's my turn now. If anything comes up, you tell me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
Ryuji. I think this is a less sentimental one, but it's still like up there in the emotional area.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the chariot, granting thee infinite power.
Transformed his persona into a mythological trickster. Jerry Confidant has increased Max's persona. He will now earn more XP from Warriors from Chariot, second to Warrior. Geo.
Alright.
Aw, nice.
I can feel it. My new power.
That's a Tessie. Which is not the Monkey King at all, I swear.
Alright. Now I have that off my chest. Let's do this. First up, the Phantom Thieves. I'll be counting on you, leader. And you can count on me too. Hey, now that we're all fueled up, want to race to the station?
Skill slots are currently full of. Please select a skill to forget. Triple evasion. Its wind skills does not stack. Let's get rid of that one.
Hey,
Something should have happened by now. Congratulations on getting through the exams, everyone. Congrats. It's finally over. I'm worried about the end results, though. You all did your best. I'm sure you'll be fine. You should have studied all your subjects, though, instead of trying to guess what's on the exam. There's no way I can do that. Ah, the cry of desperation. Exams aside, I heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She'll be investigating Shido soon. She also apologized for the wait, and promised she'll be managing to build the case against him. Yes. I can't wait to see what kind of news it's making. Why don't we take opportunity to go out on the town tomorrow? Let's meet Shibuya at noon and forget about our exams. Yeah, screw exams. Got it. Oh, I'm gonna make like a tree and get out of here for now. See ya. Alright. Oh. Actually, that's a good sign, because we might be able to get that done. There's something I'd like to say as your teacher. We can have a lesson as well, if you'd like to play a match. Well, let's head over there immediately. And we'll get this one done.
I quit the Ladies Professional Shogi Players Association. I need to start over as an amateur.
That's rough. You'll triumph in the end, just don't lose. Just don't lose.
I'll be okay. There were a lot of people who covered for me by saying that I was just being used by adults. But I'm the one who was most at fault. I was overconfident. If only I had taken a look at myself and properly assessed my shogi skills. I believed that with my skills, I could overcome being treated like an idol. There's nothing I can say about my mother. You didn't abandon me. Even after you learned about the fixed matches, now I know how encouraging it feels to have someone believe in you. At first, this was just a deal. You help me develop new moves, and I give you shogi lessons. But before I knew it, you became someone I couldn't do without. I'm not gonna pay attention to all the criticism anymore. This time, I'll earn everyone's praise with my own skills.
I believe you. I'll be with you. I believe in you.
The reason I'm able to think this way is because you stuck by my side. I'm really grateful.
Feel a strong bond with Ufu. Alright, friends.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the star, granting thee infinite power.
Yeah, if you can't guess, I'm pretty bad with the names to begin with. Allows you to swap current party with backup members during anyone's turn. Oh my god, that'll be useful. Wish I had that way back.
All right. All right.
So, nice. And beef stroganoff is pretty good. I ended up just having a burrito tonight.
Well then, on to our final lesson.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a really good reciting of that verse. On to our final lesson.
I truly hope that that the Phantom Thieves find my lessons useful.
See, you know? What do you mean? We do. I'm gonna play it up cocky.
I feel honored to be told that from one of the Phantom Thieves. I spoke to you about my mother, and then my mother changed. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence. If there's anything I can do to help, please know that you can rely on me.
Thank you.
I will support you in whatever you want to accomplish. Now let's play a match. I have a lot of new moves I'd like to test out. I hope you're okay to stay here a while longer. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, no, it's definitely one of those things that it doesn't surprise me anybody's figured it out because of just the way he asks. So think about the second time it happened. I went, you know what? I'm just gonna be blunt. What are their names? Instead of trying to play it coyly. Something's not right. Fantasy's official auto sub is busy at all. This doesn't make any sense. Why? Not interested. Why? I mean, Mayo Shiro got taken down. People should be posting comments left, right, and about this. The science makes no sense at all. It's because it hasn't made the news. It's so obvious the fantasies are responsible, though. True enough. News is talking about how Shido won by a landslide.
There, they announced the poor health of their leader, Masayoshi Shido.
Yeah, it kind of confused me first there too, Dark Lore. But oh well. I got it.
As such, the special diet session was postponed, along with Shido's inauguration as Prime Minister.
Postponed?
They should be firing him.
And wait, poor health? This is completely different from what my sister told us.
I heard he barely slept during the election campaign. I don't blame him.
He's not going to step down now, is he? Will this country be fine without Shido?
How can
I love his angry face though.
What the heck? The Phantom Thieves are being treated like, well, like they never existed. Goodness. No link among the change of heart incidents. Only coincidental psychiatric disorders.
Blue hair guy. Can't remember his name right now.
The Phantom Thieves only use those rumors to their advantage.
This is preposterous. Who would believe such things?
Yeah, Saki. I believe is his name, or how you pronounce it.
But the person saying this is a famous researcher. And even the Ministry is saying that's how they determined the situation too.
When's Shido gonna make a comeback?
Honestly, I don't think anyone else but Shido can
One
handle
sec.
times like these.
What's going on? No matter how you look at it, this isn't normal.
Sorry about that. In Ari, I believe they called him our fox.
It's as if the people in reality have become distorted.
I definitely do not have an eye for art.
What's happening here worries me, but the only thing we can do right now is wait and see what happens.